Hello, hello, I'm a little bit late. It seems to be my new story. I've been showing up a little bit late, just a couple minutes. Whether it's a technical, whatever. You get me. So, let me just fix my microphone here. So today, is there anybody here? Let me see. Okay, I don't see anybody in the comments yet. If you are here live, please say a hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you're listening to the replay, go for it. Say hello. Let me know you're listening to the replay and where from. I'm always curious where in the world people are, because there's so many different time zones and lines and experiences. So just waiting for a couple of seconds more to see, just to see if anyone shows up. But I definitely am thanking you for being here. Whether live, replay, months from now, whatever. The energy updates that I do every Thursday are really a tune-in for the timeline that we are living our reality out in, and what we're pulling from other timelines or dimensions to help us navigate and design our life path more clearly, more in alignment with our true soul purpose, as well as our purpose for being here on the earth with Mama Earth. So that's what I tune into. I usually tune in on Tuesday and Wednesday specifically for the energy update energy. And this week it's about the I am. Now you've all heard about the I am statements, affirmations, I am abundant, I am love, I am joy today. And replacing those kind of statements when we feel down or negative or bad, whatever bad might be for you, replace it with a good I am statement, an empowering statement for the moment. And they work intellectually. They design our brain differently and set up some pathways, right? And with these ascension times that we are learning and living in now, and what has been showing up for the past several years to encourage us to be more aligned with not just our mind, but kind of expand on thinking to our knowing. And that is what we are here for this year. If you've listened to some of my past stuff, you know that I keep up on this with my astrologer teacher, Beatrix, and as well as other teachers and information, as well as my own guidance. So, I am statements. We are being asked now to expand on that. So, bring up the questions, right? Who am I? In order to get a really clear I am statement for who we are, asking ourselves, who am I, is a really good place to start, right? So the energy this week and ongoing is to restart asking yourself, who am I? Then we can expand on that. So who am I? Yesterday I went deep in this message and wham, the clarity. I am we. Thank you to my teacher's teacher and Shima, Maria Yasaburo, for this one. I am we. For example, this is where I went. Who am I? Well, today, because we can be someone different every day, right? Also sourced in who we really are. So this is a good way to learn about how to get very clear and awakened in noticing, who do I want to be today? Who am I today? So when I tuned in and when I tuned into who am I today? Who do I want to be today? I want to feel good in my skin when I show up to the live, right? So how did I get there? I look at myself in the mirror every morning. You probably do too. You just may not do it intentionally or in a focused way. I'm asking you to start doing that when you're at your in your bathroom vanity to brush your teeth or your hair or wash your face or just wake up. Take the moment and gaze in the mirror. Just start. It's going to help you connect with yourself for the day. Setting your day up in your energy before you get on your phone, before you go to work, before you go out in the world and get bombarded with all that energy. So, who am I today? I went to the place of, well, what makes me feel good in my skin, right? Since I'm going live this morning. Okay, I can answer that question. I like getting dressed up to go out on a hot date with my partner. I like adorning myself with my favorite pendant made by another teacher, Beatrix Quintana. I feel good in my skin. I feel good in what I'm wearing. I feel good in my being and how I present myself in the way I perceive myself in the mirror. So I set up my day like that. So you guys, we are who we are in each moment. Getting used to recognizing that and acknowledging that and being able to express that. When we add the we to I am, it triggers a bigger collective of who we are. We are connected to others, whether we're conscious of it or not. So, okay, before I go on and bombard you with more, for those of you who don't know me, I'm just going to introduce myself a little bit, very little bit. I'm Eileen Coates. I'm a soul liberator today. That's my title for today. I change up because we are many things, right? Ascension Partnerships is my business, and it's where my calling is to bridge the divide in the world through relationships and clearing the karmic imprinted soul contracts that keep us separate from our soul-aligned partners, including ourselves, and including you and everyone around you, your family, your community, all of it. So back to who are you? Start in the mirror. That's where connection starts with you for your day and sets you up. Who are you in partnerships? Who are you in your family? Who are you in community? Who are you at work? Who are you with your clients? Who are you with a date? I get all excited. So you can also ask yourself where you've been. What has your experience shown you about you and you in connection with others? So start here. Who am I today? Look in the mirror and add the we. Who am I today? I am we. Because everybody is an I. And since we're all connected, we might as well be aware of it and close the gap between I and we. It's a much more peaceful world when we can all do this. I see it, I feel it, it's where we're going, and it's work. So start your work today if you can, right now. Go look in a mirror and ask yourself these potent questions that are really going to help you navigate your worlds better and happier and with more ease and flow today. And I'd love it if you would let me know how your day goes when you start doing this and what you notice. Is there more ease and flow? Are you more at ease with yourself? Is your day set up where things connect easier? whether it's people, places, or things. Through the years of co-creating personal and professional partnerships, I sure have seen some stuff. Being human is messy. Every single one of us is a messy human. And it's challenging, and pretty much we all screw up in big and small ways along the way. I know that's true for me. One of my highest values is integrity. I teach, I live by conscious, expressed codes of community and connection to the best of my ability every day. And right now we're being asked, no, we're being prompted, kind of even pushed a little bit by the big force of the cosmos to be in the I am we consciousness. Now, I've definitely been known to fall shy of my own expectations or to dance in the dark a little bit, the gray areas of my consciousness around integrity. And it expands within the context of life. Everything's an experience, everything is learning. Consciousness is where we're at, being more in our knowing, which takes more awareness, right? And it takes help, connection, right? Connection, help, being taught, teaching, expanding and sharing with others. So I witness people who cause harm in the world too. I know you do. Even in spiritual communities, maybe unconsciously, but it's usually through an egoic or a misguided sense of entitlement, maybe righteousness. We all learn, right, our own way. And when our spiritual channels aren't clean, we can come up with all kinds of justifications and bypasses for harmful actions. And I see this too often in unclean containers, in groups, in circles, in classes, in family circles and dynamics. You know, there's facilitators, coaches, teachers, bosses, leaders that aren't really integrating their own medicine or getting their own messages with awareness. So I'm grateful for those of you who do your deeper work, who take the risk to do the next step, and to remain or get back to your pure of heart and spirit and show up in support of others from that source, from that place. So again, who am I today? Who do I want to be today? Who am I becoming more of? Where have I been? Where do I want to go? Who am I today to do that transformation? Okay? Sometimes people we love make mistakes, screw up a little bit, sometimes big ones, okay? I look to my heart for deeper vision and for the messages to learn from those mistakes. And when it's mine and I own it, I look to my heart in what makes the amend. What's the amendment? What's the clearing? Bridging the divide. For me, honoring the human condition has come from learning to own my shit and to forgive myself along the way and others. For those who do create chaos and energetic messes without assuming or owning it, without bringing their accountability to the forefront, for me, that's spiritual bypass. It's a no. It's just a no. So, who are you today? Who are you for this week? Who are you becoming? This is the energy update for the week, and it's ongoing, right? There's no going back to not knowing. We are in our knowing, so know it. Know who you are. I am we. You are we. Can't we just all get along? Right? All right. Well, don't forget to give me a like, right? A follow on the video. Come live. I'm going to be going more live throughout the week, spontaneously with the messages. And every Thursday I'm here live, right? 11:11 every Thursday, Pacific time. For now, that's the deal. I'd love for you to come live and ask me questions while I'm in it, but I'm always available. Make a comment from the replay, go to my website, email me, ask me a question, get a reading. Whatever it is for you, I'm here. This is my passion, my genius, and my purpose. So, mwah. Give me a call. Bye for now.